Hey, everybody, you're back with Dave and Ed and Matt. This is To the Death Podcast.
Matt's not here right now, but this was an episode that I thought was very important. Not really. Dave lost a guest because he forgot.
I didn't lose
he double
a guest.
booked. He double booked. Had to back out.
Double booked. I had to pull out of one. That's not even what happened. I double booked my weekend.
Yeah, an idiot.
Okay. And I wanted to do, but that's fine because I want to do more episodes of you and me. But instead, we decided to introduce one of the names that we are constantly repeating, Peter Pan.
Dave's brother, Matt.
And he was on.
He was.
Now, I was thinking about this today. You keep calling him the hillbilly version
First of all,
me.
can we stop right there? I have not called him that anymore. I called him that in the first few episodes. He didn't like it, so I apologized, and I said he is not a hillbilly, but you keep bringing it up over and over and over and over.
Okay, fine. Let's just pretend you're still calling him that, okay? You call him the hillbilly version of me. I was thinking about this today while I was outside cleaning my chicken coop and filling and cleaning the waterers for the chicken coop. My brother doesn't have chickens. I'm the hillbilly.
I don't say it in a derogatory way necessarily. It's like 25% derogatory, 75%. I look up to hillbillies, all right? You need hillbillies.
You look up to hillbillies, so you're looking up to my brother. There you go, Matt. Ed looks up to you.
I don't mention that in the episode, but I'm saying it now.
You're backpedaling.
I'm not backpedaling. I'm just saying what
so
you're
you look
hear.
up to my brother.
I don't look up to him.
For what reason would you look up to my brother?
I don't look up to him. I'm just saying, I could respect the hillbilly. They're respectable people.
For what reason do you respect my brother? Because you guys both throw up the same amount of times during Jiu Jitsu class?
I didn't throw up 3 times in one class.
How many times did you throw up?
Just one heavy evacuation.
You're rubbing off on everybody because I don't know how many people tonight were ready to throw up during class.
Listen, I push
Several.
I push my body to the limit.
That's not very far.
It's not, but these other people, they're doing their limit.
Right. You get into like a Ferrari or something, the speedometer goes to 240, right?
Mine doesn't.
No, yours goes to like 6.
No, remember those old Buicks? They go to like 70.
And then the needle just starts bouncing. Is that you?
That's me for sure.
So I had an 89 Ford Probe. This was my favorite car. 89 Ford Probe LX with a 2.2 liter.
Not even an EX.
I don't even know what that means. So it was a digital dashboard, and the speedometer would start blinking at 85 miles an hour. That's as high as it would go.
85. You're not supposed to go 85, David.
I was in an area that had the speed limit that was 85.
Not in New Jersey.
85, the speedometer would just start blinking. And then I had noticed as I kept increasing speed that the oil pressure just started skyrocketing. And I was like, I should probably slow down now.
You could be a naughty boy sometimes.
You know what? That's why they didn't use the Ford Probe in Back to the Future, and they used the DeLorean because it topped out at 85 miles an hour. And they needed to go 88.
Wait, it topped out at 85?
The speedometer in the probe topped out at 85.
Wait, was the DeLorean?
But to go back in time, you had to go 88 miles per hour.
I know. But was that a popular car back then? DeLorean?
I don't know. I think they just chose it because of its look. It's actually really a crappy car. Did you know that?
I don't know.
He talks about why he chose it in the movie. It was chosen because of its stainless steel construction.
What do you think about that? Isn't Elon Musk doing that?
I don't know. With the Tesla truck.
Yeah.
Bulletproof, right?
Yeah, you want to get one?
We're actually sponsored by...
By nobody. Just our good friend Davey.
I had something that I wanted to talk to you about before we started recording. Please remind me when we're done.
Okay.
We're giving social media to somebody else.
Who?
I'm not mentioning them on this podcast.
Wait. So if we give out our social media to somebody else, what are you going to do?
Nothing.
You're already doing nothing.
I do a little
You're doing
bit
as
more
close
than
to nothing as possible. If you delegate your only duties, then what do you bring to the table?
Delegation powers.
What's going on with the shirts?
I don't know. I told you 2 weeks.
2 weeks from when?
When did I text you?
I don't remember.
I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday's the day it goes?
The day it goes? The timeline starts on whatever day I text you that I took care of it.
Ugh, I hate waiting. It's always waiting.
I don't know what to tell you.
You should have had this done weeks ago.
I should have.
We wanted
but
it
for
done.
a change, I slacked off. Ed, where's my audiogram clip?
You're going to have it tomorrow morning.
The last day of the week. Thank you for being so prompt.
Some people got to work for a living.
How many days this week have you worked?
3.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Week's not over yet. I'm working on Saturday.
Are you?
I hope you don't need me.
You're not coming?
Daddy's got overtime. I got to pay the bills.
The amount of money that you're making, you don't need overtime.
Yes, I do. My wife knows how to spend it.
You're going to have to erase that. She listens to every episode.
So what? She knows what she does. Way to go, Meg.
You know, something interesting came up today, something that I try not to bring up on the podcast because someone texted me.
Ugh.
Because they saw a picture on Facebook today of your daughter starting school.
What'd they say?
Don't they have to be potty trained to go to school?
She is potty trained.
She is?
Well, that's what we told them. They don't know.
She's just going to sit there with a poop in her diaper all day?
Not pooping her diaper all day. First of all, it's only 2.5 hours of
So
school.
what if she goes right when she gets there?
Sucks for them. They got to smell it.
She's just going to sit there?
All right, listen. The potty training I've been putting off until I'm back on my regular schedule, which is today. I finished. So tomorrow I got to do your audiogram. Saturday I got overtime. Sunday day one of potty training. Actually, I think I'm going to get my other daughter involved too. We're going to do a 2-for-1 special.
But why are you doing it?
We're going to do it as a team. It's going to be a family event. We'll all be bottomless, pooping and peeing at the same time.
Bottomless. I did give you that tip. That's what someone told me. I didn't have to do that. But for girls, apparently, if you take their clothes off because they don't like the way it feels running down their leg.
Okay.
Do it.
We're doing it.
Draw your shades and do it.
All right, can you stop berating me for it? I'm going to do it.
I told you, someone sent me this text, a listener of this podcast, because they know.
Yeah, we'll tell them to mind their business.
They just thought 4 was excessive.
Don't talk down to me.
Well, you're sitting on the floor and I'm higher than you, so I will
That's
talk down
because
to
you got these headphones that don't have a long enough wire to
Me?
reach.
I don't know why you need the headphones. You checked it, take them off, set them aside, get comfortable. And he listened.
I'm a good listener.
Wow.
I actually like it better with the headphones on, though. I can really hear you. Idiot. Don't press that.
I pressed it.
All right, so what do we talk about with Maddie today? It was just pretty casual.
It was casual. It was nice. It was comfortable. We just introduced a familiar name, Peter Pan, Dave's hillbilly brother, to the listeners. So now I want to start slowly doing that, just introducing people that have been brought up on the podcast.
Well, what about our number one fan, John Galante?
He's in Florida. Do you want to call him?
No.
I'll send him a text. Do you want me to text him right now?
No, he'll be back up
I'm
here.
going to text him right now.
Don't text him. He'll be back up here before the year's over. He'd love to be on. He's been painting
Hey
like a
Siri,
maniac. Stop.
John Galante.
What do you want to say?
We're talking about you on the podcast right now.
Here's your message.
Read it back to me.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Siri is so stupid. Read it back to me.
Your message to John Galante says we're talking about you on the podcast right now. Ready to send it?
Send. Oh, man, he's going to have my phone number now. I think he forgot that he had my phone number. He keeps Facebook messaging me.
Are you best friends with my dad now?
I am. We communicate quite often.
So he could be on.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to call him, or are we going to wait for him to come back?
We'll wait. He's probably sleeping right now. It's past his bedtime.
I just text him.
Did he answer?
No, but it sent.
Yeah.
Does he have an iPhone?
Yes.
Let's see. Delivered.
Great job. Stop looking at your phone. Turn your phone off. Your phone went off again. This podcast and the last podcast. Every podcast.
You'd have to remind me beforehand.
I shouldn't have to. Are you a professional?
I'm not a professional.
You got to be more professional.
Oh, I'm working on it.
I'm almost ready to
What are you
quit
working
this.
on?
I'm working on just stopping doing this.
Are you serious?
No. I still like it. It's still okay. It's still fine.
Okay.
I want to do it like during the day though.
Yeah, well, quit your job.
You quit your job.
We quit together.
Yeah, we got the camper.
My wife will take care of us.
What about my wife?
She doesn't have a job.
I know.
Can she cook?
She doesn't cook. She can.
What does she bring to the table?
A quick wit, sharp tongue.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. I was just checking. You seemed unsure of yourself. It wasn't because I had any input on that matter.
You don't get any input on any matter.
I actually enjoyed her company very much when you guys came to the house for dinner.
Are we going to come over next weekend? What the hell was that?
It was a half a cough because I'm still dying here.
I know. I haven't rolled with you all 3 days.
All 3 days.
It's been miserable.
I apologize. You did roll with a new brown belt today. How was that?
Not that he wasn't a new brown belt. He was a brown belt that I haven't rolled before with.
He was a new training partner for you. I have to break this all down for people. Ed rolled with a different partner. It was a new partner.
You act like I've never done this before. I've rolled with plenty of brown belts.
You
were watching me, though. You like watching.
I was watching everybody, though, because I get so irritated when I see people roll.
Why?
Jim.
What about
Jim
him?
made me crazy today.
What was he doing wrong?
Nothing. That's the problem. He hasn't been here, and he comes in. He hit this crazy back take on Jess. He was all over you.
No, he wasn't. I was on his back.
That's not what I saw.
You don't even pay attention. I was
wasn't
killing
really
him. I was
paying
crushing him. You were telling me to stop crushing him. You were saying he was only this much weight. Too bad.
123 pounds.
Listen, you step in the ring with Big Papa. That's all you got.
I thought you were Sweaty Daddy. You got to pick. You can't have all these nicknames. Nobody's going to know who we're talking about.
All right, Sweaty Daddy.
Can you call yourself Sweaty Daddy? Refer to yourself in the third person.
Sweaty Daddy dominated Jim tonight.
Good. Do you feel good about yourself?
I feel great.
He's a 123-pound blue belt.
So, I do my game to everybody. I was doing it to Jess.
I know, I saw. Her eyes were popping out of her head as you were under.
She's getting better, though. She's getting better.
She's tough.
Yeah. I got to push him a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to break him. I want to break you. But everybody else, I'll be nice.
Fine. Continue to try and break me. One day you may succeed. Are you trying to get me to quit?
No.
Oh, you just want to break me. You want to demoralize me. Make me feel bad about myself.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be happy if I left here crying again?
Yeah, I like that.
That one day I did cry after you were talking about it.
It was a good day. It makes me feel good.
Okay.
It means I'm working. I'm doing it. Doing a good job.
Doing it and doing
All
it
right, so
right.
listen. We got to meet up, right, to do our secret training
Yes.
next week.
Okay, because I'm sick. No, it's not going to be next week. We have an interview scheduled.
Next week. What about on Wednesday or something?
I don't know.
All right, we'll figure
What days
it out.
are you working?
Thursday.
Next week?
Yeah.
What about Thursday?
I can't do that day. All right, let's get into the interview. We talked to Maddie. He was a good
He
sport.
talked about his moped. He has a moped. Makes him more hillbilly.
All right, enough with the hillbilly. We talk about hillbillies in this.
Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Sparkles,
Hook.
Captain Hook, Rufio, Matt's weight. Can you believe he made it down to 153?
He did look like a scarecrow, though. He was skinny.
That's because he has zero muscle. I don't know how he's still so strong.
We have it deep within.
How would you do at 153? Do you think...
Crush. I would crush.
You mean you would be crushed?
Nah, I'd be like Jim. I'd be dancing around, floating.
Yeah, but Jim's flexible. Do you think you'd have any
No
flexibility?
flexibility.
So what kind of dancing and floating are you going to do?
You get to float and dance.
You'll
without-
still be trying to over-under pass people.
And I will.
It won't work.
It will work.
No, people will bench you.
All right, well, I'm never going
150.
to...
You're like a child.
Stop talking about it, because you said I'm never going to lose the weight. You're the one bringing it up. Stop it.
I'm trying to motivate you. How many thumbs up and hearts did I send you today?
None.
Because yesterday you told me not to.
Okay, can we get into the episode?
You've said that 3 times. I just told you about the episode.
All right, we're going to get into it.
Oh, no, I'm not ready yet. I thought you wanted to record 15 minutes.
I don't. We can go on the back.
Now you don't. Now he doesn't want to record. What else did we talk about? Matt's first time of Jiu Jitsu. Listen to that. It's very interesting. I was impressed that he came back. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, my first day was definitely not as hard as his first day.
Why? Was something done differently?
No, it wasn't done differently. I was, first of all, I was 18, and I started with my friends, and we were already doing a little tomfoolery before we started. Watching UFC, just trying to...
Tomfoolery.
We were just trying to choke each other. No position. All rear nakeds. That's it. If you couldn't get on the back, you lose. So we were just,
Interesting.
And then when we got there, we weren't out of shape.
At 18, I would hope not. You probably ate all the Haagen-Dazs you wanted and didn't gain a pound.
Yes, I did.
Were you eating McDonald's back then, too?
Oh, yeah. Loved McDonald's back then. 21, you could do it. 18, whatever.
Somebody actually texted me and asked for your address so that they could send you a McDonald's gift card.
I hope you didn't give that to them.
I did not give
Good.
that to them.
Don't give my address to people.
No, I'm going to give it out on this podcast. What was that?
Nothing.
So why don't we get into the episode, Ed?
I've been begging you.
Begging. Nobody wants to hear my brother, though. We should probably just cut the episode out and just air the intro, outro.
It'll be short.
Okay, fine. Goodbye.
All right. Hope you guys enjoy listening to Dave bicker with his brother. This is To the Death podcast.
I don't know what episode.
20.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you say whatever you were trying to say.
22.
22. Oh, wow.
I had to
Good.
pray for it. All right.
SBD, baby. SBD.
All right. 22. Thank you.
So, we're here with my brother. The loser.
The loser of the family.
The loser.
So
No.
it starts.
We only call him a loser because he could have been doing jiu-jitsu for a very long time and he hasn't. He just started. How long has it been?
It'll be 2 years Saturday.
Put
but
the thing in front of your face.
It'll be 2 years Saturday.
Have a little more enthusiasm, please.
2 years Saturday.
He's so difficult already. Could you imagine if he started when we started?
He's not difficult at all. What are you talking about?
He is very difficult. Everyone has trouble with
That's
him.
why I didn't start, because I would have upset him a long time ago.
Would you have quit?
Me? No. I'm too stupid to quit. Don't you think I would have quit by now already? I don't need him to quit. I get beat up by everybody.
Oh, man. You're brutal as this one.
I'm not feeling great. I feel horrible. Ed's forcing me to be here.
Yeah, but you should at least have a smile on your face, I think.
I have a smile on my face. But I found a replacement for me today. I have the hillbilly version of me.
Oh, here
Those
we're
are Ed's
doing
words.
it. The hillbilly here.
Those are
we
Ed's
can,
words.
We can talk about this and how upset I am about
Yeah.
hearing this.
Let's pile on Ed.
I was just trying to tell jokes, and I didn't understand that it would hurt you.
Such
So
a terrible joke. Oh, my God.
what's so bad about hillbillies?
No good, man. You
What's
really
wrong
want
with
me
a
to get
hillbilly?
going? It's just no good.
Just no good. That's all you have.
I'm just the total opposite of a hillbilly, in my opinion. And
I just
In
said
to
your
hear those
opinion.
words come out of your mouth, Ed, I'm.
It's just that your brother sounds like a news anchor, and you sound like you pick your teeth with the little corn thing.
Coin? Business card. I picture him using or matchbooks. Matchbook?
Yeah, you ever use a matchbook to pick your teeth?
No.
Okay.
Business card?
No. That's some dad stuff right there. Remember that?
No.
You don't remember dad picking his teeth with business cards? Money? Remember money?
Oh, that's
No.
healthy.
Put money in your mouth?
That's disgusting.
I know.
Yeah.
Sounds like
I know
something.
where money has been.
It's your fodder right
Trust
there.
me, I've put some of it there. It is G-rated.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with money?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why are you red right now? Are you nervous?
No, he was rolling with Tom, and Tom almost popped his head off.
Always.
So is that Tom's first mention? Now we've brought up Tom. Tom's going to be on the podcast eventually, I guess. We're slowly introducing some of the people from the gym. Matt, this is Peter Pan. For those of you listening, Matt, my brother, is Peter Pan.
The hillbilly, I guess.
I know. I said you're not
All
a
right,
hillbilly.
good. We can take that away.
I said
Scratch
you
that.
sounded like a hillbilly.
Scratch that.
I scratched.
No, let's keep it. Let's pin it up.
I'll deal with Peter Pan, but
All right.
Peter
What do you?
Pan.
the
All right,
hillbilly.
I like it.
What do you want to be
when?
in jiu-jitsu?
What do I want to be?
Yeah.
I want to be a dominator of David Ross over here.
He keeps his goals simple. He's not reaching for the stars.
That's why I'm here. That's it.
It's the only reason you train?
That is it.
You're only like a month or two away from that.
Balls to the wall against you
I
at
don't
all
think you
times.
could say that.
Yeah. Stop saying balls.
What's wrong with balls?
I don't know. I just feel like that's wrong.
Yeah. Don't put him on the wall. Let's talk about beating Dave up a little bit. I would love to help you more. I have been helping you. You don't listen very well.
No,
but
I don't.
We'll make it work.
I need to do things over and over. I need Ron back, too.
And over.
We'll talk about Ron. What's up, Ron?
Ron quit.
I think so. I haven't seen him in like
No, he messaged me.
months.
He messaged me.
I know where you live, Ron. Coming
Do
for
you?
you. Yeah. You know where he lives?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Right
I'm
now.
going to text message you when my gi's on in your front yard, Ronald.
Look, my foot's cramping up. I didn't even train today.
So, Maddie, the reason we wanted to talk to you today is to get a new
Don't say it.
perspective
Oh,
from
God.
the lower ranks. You are a new blue belt. You've been training 2 years.
2 years.
What do you think?
I absolutely love it.
What's so awesome about it?
You know,
You get beat up every day.
I do get beat up every day.
Why do you keep coming back?
I know. What about let's talk about my first night real fast. Speaking of that, worst new student by far.
I don't know if you were the worst new student. You definitely threw up more than anyone
Yeah,
I've
but I
ever
couldn't
seen in my
move.
life.
I was like a dead fish laying on a mat.
How much did
sliding
you
around.
weigh?
I was about 188, I think.
Wow.
My first night.
What did you make it down to?
153 in December, and then COVID happened. Quarantine March 16th, my birthday. All I wanted to do was train. Sorry, gym is closed. And I went up to 186, drinking too much beer.
188 to 153.
Yeah, up to 186, and now I'm back down to like 168, where I should be.
That's not quite the Peter Pan division. 153 is more that speed.
Yeah,
He was.
I
he
looked-
was
Yeah, I know.
100%
So let's
Peter
get it.
Pan.
I
Let's
looked
get back
sick,
there.
though.
No,
I'm
you
going to
look
get
great.
you one of those hats with a feather.
Yeah, maybe I'll wear it.
We'll spray you with sparkles.
No.
Like Mom got sprayed on Mischief Night.
We're going to talk about that. Didn't you talk about that already?
Yeah, but
The eggs.
Mom yelled at me. She goes, that never happened. Did it happen?
Absolutely happened. I know exactly where.
She must have blocked-
Adelphi Trail.
She had to block
In the
it out.
corner.
Yeah,
Marshall
right
and
at-
Adelphi.
Right at the top. No, it was at the top of the hill.
No, we were at the bottom because they threw
Listen,
the
man.
eggs from the top of the hill. We were right in front of
Were you-
D'Angelo's
were you
house.
there or
Yeah, I was there. Were you there?
maybe?
Oh, man.
We'll have to call Mom and talk to her about it.
She doesn't even remember it.
How does she not remember? That's a great memory.
She doesn't remember it.
What else?
I'm the oldest. Matt's the middle child. He never got in trouble.
Yeah, I never. What do you mean? You never got in trouble in what way?
You
Like-
got away with murder.
Oh, you're saying with Mom. I thought you
Yeah.
meant with the law.
No, we're not talking about the law. This is all positive. All positive podcast.
Oh, man.
No, you could never get in trouble with Mom. You could do anything you wanted and didn't get in any trouble.
Sounds like some jealousy.
I was jealous.
He's jealous. That's why he was so mean to me growing up.
I wasn't mean. You were a little rat.
Rat. That's way worse than hillbilly.
You have
Snitches get stitches.
never got any stitches, so I guess I wasn't a
That's
snoot.
because I wouldn't hang out with you.
Oh.
That's where all
You're
this
such a
stems
mean
from.
brother. That's why I
We're too-
wasn't.
You know
that's,
what it is?
that's
We're
why I
too
didn't
far
train.
apart.
How far?
3 years.
That's how far apart I am and my brother.
Did you hang out with him when you were a kid?
Nope.
There you go.
He was a rat as well.
So he's younger than you?
Yeah.
See?
There it is.
This is why I recommend to all of
Well,
my friends, have your kids close together.
Where's your brother? Does he train?
He trained for about 8 months, and he quit.
Really?
Yeah. Sad.
Why'd he quit, though? What
But
do you not like about it?
wait, just slow down. Ed is not very dedicated to jiu-jitsu. It's not like me and jiu-jitsu. Ed is almost quitting all the time. So his brother is just slightly behind with the fully quit. I'm very dedicated. You're slightly behind with a little bit less dedicated. So it's the same exact scale. Did you just mute me?
No.
It's the same exact scale. Ed's brother is a little bit behind him with the full quit.
He just
full
didn't get
quit.
dragged to it like you did. Like, he didn't get the full...
Yeah, I don't really still don't understand why I got so sucked into it. Why I like it so much.
Because you're married with kids and you need stress relief.
Yeah, but I have a motorbike for that. I shouldn't say motorbike like that. It falls in the hillbilly category, I guess.
Yeah, you got quads too?
Moped? Did you have to get a special license for that thing?
A motorcycle license?
For a moped?
I don't have a moped.
It looks like a moped. You should get a real bike.
It's a street legal dirt bike. Pretty cool. What can you do?
Sound like
Some
you're
hillbilly
15
stuff.
15 years old.
Yeah, 15. He pretends like he's 15 years old.
Well, this 15-year-old will be tapping you soon, David.
Talk into the microphone.
I just did.
Yeah, stop whispering.
Sorry.
It's not a secret.
Well, tell the audience about us from your perspective. What about us? You think we're good? Like at teaching and stuff? Is it fun to
And
be around
stuff.
us? We talk a big game. We tell everybody how awesome we are.
We are awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What do you think?
I definitely think you're awesome. I like the fact that there's the 4 of you brown belts here. We'll bring in the other 2 as well. How about that? Kyle and Dan. And I like how you guys have such different styles. And each role is definitely way different. And who crushes me the most? You want to talk about that?
Ed?
Who's the best here?
Oh, I'm better
Me.
than Dave, obviously.
I'd have to say I can't move anywhere with Ed, so he crushes me the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because he's short and fat.
Short? I'm not short. Don't call me short.
5'8".
8 3/4. Basically 9.
And then I'd say Dan.
Dan?
Yeah. Then
Dan.
Kyle.
You know
Wow.
And then you, probably because you're the weakest.
The
what? I am
weakest.
the weakest. How does that make you feel when you get dominated by such a weak person? Do you feel like less of a man?
Not really at all, actually.
No? Oh, all right.
Because you, from day one, my brother's stronger than me. That's a great feeling right there, I think.
You are strong. It doesn't make any sense. You've done nothing physical your entire life. Never played a sport. Never did manual labor until now.
What do you mean until now?
Until now. Now you have a... how do you say? You have a very physical job, and somehow you're the strongest person in here.
I don't know about that.
Has he
Behind Ed,
always
behind
made
Ed.
excuses?
Dave?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really know him until about 2 years ago.
Wow. Ever since I known him, though.
Excuses.
Excuse.
Wait, I didn't make an excuse. I just said he's strong.
You overplay it, though, so you could call back to it later. Like, yeah, but he's so strong.
Everyone comments on how strong he is.
I never have.
That's because you're stronger than him.
Sorry,
Don't
baby.
flex. There's nothing there. When we look at you, we don't understand how you're so strong.
I have a super chi, you know?
Is that to
I can
go with
harness
your
energy.
yin and yang?
Is that like Ben and Jerry's ice cream late at night?
No.
No, he likes Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys have talked about this.
No. I take energy. I pull energy
Where are you pulling this from?
from Mother Earth. She gives it
Mother
to me.
Earth.
David knows what I'm talking about.
Did you see the, we had a correction on our hashtag Ed diet?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I don't know what
I'm not going to pull it up right now because it would take me too long to
What
find.
are you talking about?
But there's too many Ed diets. So this person that continually tags their horrible meals, Ed diet, has changed it. I don't remember if it's Ed Wilson diet or it's something more specific.
What about my diet?
What'd you eat today, Ed?
Oh, I had a lot of treats. I treated myself today. I'm almost back on my new schedule.
Oh, just
old
today?
schedule.
You treated yourself just today?
Well, I take it one day at a time. Today was a great one.
So,
What'd you have yesterday?
I don't know. Who thinks about that? I just eat, and then that's it.
What kind of treats are we talking about here?
I have my wife buy me prosciutto, the good stuff.
That is
Is
the
that
good
bad
stuff.
for you?
It's got to be.
It's not terrible for you. It's just salty,
Yeah.
you know? Just
Sounds
meat.
good.
It's good.
Picanhas.
But then I eat chips. Meg bought soda. Been treat myself to a
What
little
kind
bit
of
of
soda are you drinking?
I love Dr. Pepper.
Ooh,
I love Dr. Pepper. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
not a sponsor, but
I'm a root beer guy. Let's talk about it.
No. Cream soda?
Cream, root beer, white birch. Woo!
white birch.
Ever have white birch?
Hillbilly.
Why is that hillbilly?
Did you get that? Do you take the shavings off the birch tree and put them in there yourself?
No, but I will eat beef jerky. So if we want to go down that road too.
Well, I think everybody likes beef jerky.
No, not everybody. My wife doesn't like it too much.
She's not a man.
I'll bring her into this. What's up, Jen?
What's up, Jen?
She don't listen.
You want to talk about your family? Where's your kid?
He'll be
Yeah,
back.
where's your friggin' kid?
He'll be back. He's
Where
coming.
is he right now?
He's home.
Okay, why hasn't he been training?
I don't know. He's doing soccer. We're doing travel soccer.
Emmett does soccer.
He
He
hasn't
trains.
come back since COVID. I don't know. He'll be back.
Why? Listen, enough of the excuses. Ed doesn't like them.
Yeah,
I
hate
don't
him.
think I had any excuse there.
You just said
did.
he's playing soccer.
He's playing soccer.
I don't think that was an excuse. I
That's
was
an
just saying
excuse.
what
Why
Why
do you
isn't he here?
I don't know. I really don't.
You're the
He'll be back.
adult.
He'll
He
be back.
comes here.
Yeah, who's the parent? Him
Yeah,
or
He'll
you?
be back.
Don't let him bully you.
Man, I know it's very disappointing because I was super excited. He was doing well.
It got too hard for him.
No way.
Yeah, he didn't
He's
like
my-
getting choked
He's
anymore.
my child.
Yeah, don't talk down to his kids.
Yeah. He
It's
likes.
my nephew. I'm allowed to.
But isn't this beautiful, though, that you guys train, your kids train?
Absolutely. I'm very happy for it.
Yeah, but he's got to come, though.
Wait, but you want to talk about Matt's kids? Have we talked about how his daughter allowed or encouraged my dogs to kill another animal?
I love how my kids are involved in this.
Well,
my kids were
left the door
traumatized.
open. Your daughter left the door open.
Now we're blaming Kinley.
It was her fault.
Woo!
I'm blaming the 5-year-old.
Oh, man.
You know, I wasn't there, though.
Traumatized.
How long did
I
they
remember
cry?
what you're talking about.
Did we talk about it on the podcast?
I don't remember.
You got the text here. I remember I was here.
She called me. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
You told me here. And
Yeah.
we were both like, oh, man. Oh, no, I think Jen texted me.
Oh, yeah.
Something
And
bad
you
happened.
said call Olga.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah,
like,
but how
Dave.
about you tell people? People are listening.
All
They don't know
right.
what
So
you're
what
talking
happened
about.
was my kids, this was at my house. So Matt's kids, his son and his daughter were at my house. And they were playing outside. It was a nice day, I suppose. And Kinley went inside to get a drink. And when she went inside to get a drink, she left the door open. And my dogs went outside. But the neighbor kids were over playing. And because they were all playing in the driveway, the neighbor kid's cat came to see what was going on. But the cat was kind of wild. So when my dogs came out, they were sniffing the cat, and the cat didn't like it. So the cat swatted at the dogs, and the dogs ran off. And then they were like, wait a second, we're bigger than that thing. And they both chased after the cat, and one grabbed the head and one grabbed the butt, and they played tug of war.
That's very
Traumatized
graphic.
my children.
Yeah, it traumatizes me thinking about it.
Well,
All the kids
Not
were
cool.
crying.
You guys
Yeah,
think it's
not
so
cool.
funny. Of course
all
they were
the
crying.
kids were crying.
What is wrong with you?
The neighbors were crying.
Everybody's crying, and you're laughing at them.
Because my wife called me, I'm here.
Yeah, it
And
was
I'm like,
just-
what do you want me to do? I can't
as
leave.
sad as it sounds, it was kind of amusing. I'm like, hey, Dave, there was an episode, and we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
So
Because his wife texted him. I'm teaching class. I don't answer my phone when I'm teaching. But Matt, Dave, you got to call Olga. Something happened. Okay, let me call. It's in the middle of class. I'm like, all right, roll or something.
I think
And
I
I
think
call
actually
the
said
wife.
emergency.
Emergency?
Dave needs to call Olga emergency, something like that. I'm pretty sure.
So I called the
Oh,
wife,
man.
and she's like, the dogs killed the neighbor's cat. And I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? That's that story.
What did she want you to do?
I don't know. I just said, I got to go. I'll see you when I get home.
Have fun.
The kids are okay?
What
All
do you
right,
do
bye.
at that moment? You know,
The kids are okay physically, but psychologically, they're pretty
you wait for
ravaged.
the knock on
That
the door. I
is
guess.
very minor on the scale of things that can happen to kids.
I never had that happen in front of me.
And look how messed up you are. So
I'm
you
not
must
messed up
have
at
had
all. I'm a
major
perfectly.
things
I'm
happen in
well
front of you.
adjusted. Matt, tell me how well adjusted I am.
You're definitely well adjusted.
Tell me about myself.
You're beautiful.
Tell me
Beautiful,
about
Ed.
myself.
You're beautiful.
Yeah, more.
He's beautiful.
You
you
were
think-
more beautiful than them white belt videos. I could bring that up again too.
I was skinnier. Yeah,
Full head of hair.
I got hair.
Hilarious.
Well, I got hair still.
Yeah, but it's receding.
It's
It's like
coming
mine. Yours is
Ed's
pretty
is
bad
worse.
too. Ed's
All
is
right,
worse.
take it
He's
easy.
going to wind
mine
up with the
is-
unicorn.
mine
Please,
is.
if you wind up with the unicorn, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grow that patch, and I'm just going to keep growing it, and I'm just going to spike it up like a unicorn.
You know, Ed, for the youngest one here, you got the oldest head of hair.
Yeah,
That's
but
why everyone, before you knew his age, actually, do you know his age?
I do know his age now, and I couldn't believe it.
So what did you think before you knew his age?
I thought he was older than you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
I did.
What are you talking
I know,
about?
it's terrible. I can't even say anything.
That's because I carry myself better than him. I'm wise beyond my years.
Is that why, Matt?
I really don't know what it was. Just it was a shocker to hear.
Is it his horrible condition, or is it his maturity and wiseness?
my maturity?
Maturity and wiseness.
Yes. See? What are you guys laughing at? It's not
Horrible
funny.
condition, no, because when he 2 years ago when he walked in the door, he was skinny.
Nah, I wasn't skinny.
You were
was
skinny
never
at one.
skinny.
He was skinny at one time. Here.
skinnier.
No.
Yeah.
190.
No.
I even said it
190.
to him like, Ed, you look good. You lost some weight.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
I was
But
180.
that was 190.
180.
No.
Yes.
Never happened.
April 2019. I was 180.
And what are you now?
206.
You keep saying that, but there is no way. Look, he's laughing. There is no way.
I was
he's 206.
207.8.
If that scale battery wasn't dead, I would put you on it right now.
Yeah, we need to get that fixed because
I
I,
got
don't know where
on
I'm
the
at.
scale today, fully clothed, 197.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's where
That was after eating picanhas.
That's where you've been all the past 2 years.
No, he
No.
was lighter than that.
No,
Before,
but
yeah.
Before that, for about 2 years, I've been fat.
We got to lose weight. You're the one who's like, I want to compete.
I'm gonna, yeah. Well, right now we have a little bit of an excuse to continue to eat.
Sure. Maddie, you going to compete?
I'd like to. I guess it'll be a little different at Blue Belt.
Yeah, it's going to be much different at Blue
Yeah.
Belt because you're going to be competing against people that are about to get their purple.
Yeah, and
You can't even handle Tom.
I can handle everybody, all of you. Come get some.
No.
Everybody down the
Tom
line.
just popped your head off.
I'm
He's
not
got 2
worried.
stripes on his
I
blue
still
belt.
have my head. It's not anywhere. Let's do this.
If there's anyone in the gym that is the king of trash talk, it is Peter Pan.
I've been told I'm a brown belt at trash talk.
Yeah, but as soon as they roll with you, you're like, wow, you can't even back this up at all.
I can't back what up?
Any of your talk, every time I roll with you, you're like, oh, well, I'm going to get you this
We
time.
just talked about this with you. Just lay on me. I don't know. I can't do anything with you.
We didn't roll today.
He doesn't understand what it's like to have somebody his size on top of him.
It's not size. It's not size.
It's mass.
I don't know what it is.
It's magic.
Very different than everybody else. I don't know if it's magic. I thought I was the one with magic. I'm Peter Pan.
Now you want to be Peter Pan?
Yeah, because he's Hook, and I'm going to get him one day.
He's Hook?
Yeah. Or you want to be Hook?
No, I don't want to be Hook. I want to be Rufio.
How do you remember the names of the characters?
I just watched Hook the other day.
You did?
Rufio is a clown.
Perfect. I'll take that role.
So you're picking?
Dave was telling us how fun he is on the mats.
Fun who is?
You are.
I'm fun?
You said we're the most fun.
I think we have a lot of fun on the mat.
Yeah.
Especially like at the end of class today. You guys are just sitting on the side pointing and laughing at everyone.
I was, yeah.
I was trying to do things and I just couldn't even concentrate on what I was doing.
I'm like so close to videotaping. I got to videotape it next time.
Oh, my favorite is Ed's giggles through all our rolls because
While you're rolling or
while
while
we're rolling, I hear him giggle the whole time.
I know,
every
but it's
mistake
like an
I make.
awkward giggle. Like, you idiot.
Exactly, yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right word.
I think it was
definitely the right word.
I just listened to Gary's podcast. Which one was that? What number was
13.
that? 13. And
I'm glad you're keeping up.
I am. I'm on 14.
Hit the button.
I'm almost done with 14. And what he was saying about how you made him like disappointed when he did stuff wrong. I think that I feel the same exact way. You make me feel like turds.
Yeah.
Ed does?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What
he
about
makes,
me? Do I motivate you to be better?
You motivate me, but my goal is to just kill you. So
is that the only reason that I motivate you? Or do I actually motivate you with technique and words?
you do.
Oh, all right.
But
I'm going to try putting you down more. I'm going to do what Ed does. Try and make you feel horrible about
makes
yourself.
me feel horrible.
That's how I operate. I try to just project onto you.
It works though.
Well, what could we do better? Give us some critique.
What do I know?
I don't know. You know stuff that I don't know. We're humble. Well, I am. Dave's not.
You're humble?
Very. I'm the most humble.
How many thumbs up and hearts did I give you today?
I don't know. You got to take it easy with that.
Hearts.
See?
What
This
about
is
the
what
kisses?
you just said the other day. I want a thumbs up and a heart.
No, but it's patronizing. You do it in a patronizing
That's
way.
the point.
That's not fun.
Yeah, because let me compliment you my way. You don't get to dictate the way I give you compliments.
Why don't you ask your brother for feedback?
Because he's not even up to date on the podcast.
Not on the podcast.
on
I'm talking
14.
about in teaching.
In teaching, he's happy. You happy?
You're
I'm
happy.
definitely happy.
Perfect.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Happiness.
Your happiness matters to me.
Why would my happiness matter? Here.
It doesn't really.
I knew it. You gonna say why?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm going to
You
keep
don't. You don't want everybody to know.
I'm going to keep you looking good for everybody. Up on a pedestal for everyone to, I don't know.
That doesn't make sense. As you're yelling at me in my roles.
Because you're horrible.
Oh.
Your blue belt promotion was a pity promotion. Because I was worried that if you didn't get that belt, you would have quit.
Do you hear this?
Yeah, he
Ed,
talks down to you.
Ed,
like
do you
pretty
hear
low.
this?
I don't like the way he's talking.
You're not agreeing. You're not agreeing with him.
I don't
right?
agree with
All
him.
right, good. Because
We
that's
just
not
said
me.
that I'm going to do the same thing that Ed does. Isn't that what Ed would do to
Yeah,
you?
but it doesn't feel fun. When you
No,
do
that
it.
was terrible.
Yeah.
I would almost say I apologize, but I don't.
I give you an F on that one. Good try though.
Thank you.
Dave, your nose looks great.
Thank you. I have tissue shoved up it right now because it's running and bleeding.
How's your work?
I love it there.
You almost ready to quit?
No, I'm not.
Damn.
But I did drive by something that I would hope make quitting come sooner.
Which is?
Remember when Christina was talking last night?
Oh, that's going to be the thing?
I don't know. I went to look.
Cool.
At least. That's not going to make it. I thought it was.
You need Big Daddy to help you out?
Big Daddy can help me out. What are you going to do for me, Big Daddy?
I'll do whatever you want.
Can we play the lottery?
No.
Just start playing the lottery
stupid.
and give me
Stop
half if
talking.
you win.
No.
Matt, so much for that coffee.
Yeah.
Did you down that whole thing?
Yeah, it's gone.
You want some coffee?
No, I don't. I want to go home and go to bed.
I
I'm
needed
not
a
gonna
little
drink coffee.
energy.
Did it work?
Get my mouth moving. Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
At least you're not whispering anymore. When you first got on this mic, everything was a big secret. You didn't want anyone to
You
know.
make
Yeah.
it sound like I hold microphones all the time.
We told you
This
what to do.
actually
Put
might be the
thing-
first time that I
imagine.
am holding a microphone and talking on.
Ed practices.
Yeah, why don't you sing for us?
You want me to sing?
Yeah, sing me a
Yeah,
song.
come on, sing. Can you sing?
No.
Dave, I never heard you sing anything.
He
Row,
actually
row your boat.
he actually might sing worse than me.
Who?
You.
Yeah, Dave, I don't know what's your problem.
I could sing. We'll get Mom to break out that New Kids on the Block. I'll sing along to it.
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
I do. I can picture the
Something
video
on the
in my
rain.
head. Ed.
Something on the rain. What is it?
Yeah. Blame it on the rain.
Blame it on the rain.
You know what we're talking about?
Yeah, what's that? You're
Milli
remember
Vanilli.
that?
No, I was a
Dave.
little baby when that came out.
So here's something funny. All right.
Don't. Whoa. There's
Okay,
a
fine,
video
go
out
ahead.
there. You were trying to like shut
no,
me
I
up
don't care. I
about
was a
it.
kid.
There's a video out there. My mom has it. Milli Vanilli in the background. Dave dancing.
Oh, you were gonna be a dancer?
I could dance horribly.
Yes.
I could dance now for like 35 seconds, but I need the wife to jumpstart me because she's got rhythm. So she like gets me moving. But then if she separates from me, I slowly get out of rhythm. And you could tell like he shouldn't be on the dance floor. Somebody grab him. I think he's having a seizure.
Some bachata.
I actually am probably worse than you at dancing.
I believe that.
I don't
You're the
dance.
hillbilly version.
I see.
Yeah, but hillbillies can dance, can't they? They do the
hoedown.
Yeah.
Or something.
They-
Square
what is
dance.
that?
Do-si-do.
Square dance. Do-si-do.
You want to do-si-do your partner? That's what you look like when you're on your feet and you're trying to take somebody down. I always think you're do-si-doing.
Man,
Do you have any takedowns?
not many.
you know
You
why?
know what that means? You just need to teach more takedowns.
No, because I teach you. You just don't understand.
I don't know about that.
It doesn't
Where
sink
the
in.
takedowns at?
But you know
Yeah,
what
where
you
the
do that-
takedowns at, Dave?
You know what he does that I love, Ed?
What?
What do you do, Matt? Pull guard.
Oh, pull guard. I thought you were
Pulls
talking
guard.
about the gift wrap.
Oh my God,
My
that's
favorite
definitely
thing. I don't
something.
know what it is.
Yeah,
I
you
love it.
pull bottom gift wrap.
Yeah.
I've never seen
I
anyone in my
always,
life do that
I don't
before.
know what I'm doing anymore.
Pull bottom gift wrap. So anyone from any school, if we stop in and you roll with
Oh,
Matt,
this is what we're doing now. We're going to give up my weaknesses.
yeah, all you have to do to not get submitted by Matt is force him to pull bottom gift wrap.
Oh, man.
It's not that hard. How do you tap anyone from that position?
Yeah, man, I've never seen you tap anybody.
That's foul play right there.
It's
Tap
fine.
anyone tonight?
I'm just joking with you because
Just yes or no. I don't want to know who. It's wrong to bring up names on this podcast. Although Ed the other day felt it necessary to bring up someone's name and then talk about their bum knee, when the following day that person with the bum knee was all over Ed, past his guard.
first of all, I don't
full
make
mount.
excuses for myself, but
But you made an excuse for
yeah,
him.
because you're getting a big head. I don't like when your head gets too big.
But even with his bum knee, he was all over you.
So what does that have to do with you?
That has nothing to do
Nothing to
with me.
do with you. So
No,
shut
I'm just
your
trying to
mouth.
put you down.
I wanted to roll with you today, but you got the sniffles.
I can't roll. Listen to me.
What
I'd probably
the-
sound a little bit better if I pulled the tissue out of my nose.
Yeah, you sound like death right now.
I feel like death.
I'm being attacked.
There's bugs in here.
Did you see look at that thing?
I can't.
Oh, praying mantis.
Thank you. That's what it's called.
All right.
You see it?
Stop
Look at
talking
it
about
up there.
bugs.
Off topic here.
Praying mantis BJJ. Stanhope, New Jersey. No?
So
I
let's
agree.
talk about competition again because we didn't continue that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Isn't there a
competition.
competition coming up?
They canceled it.
What was
Did
it?
they?
You're talking about Grappling Industries? Who
Sea
is not a
Caucus.
sponsor? Thanks for nothing.
Oh, for,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they canceled all competitions in the tri-state area.
I think 2021 is going to be the
well, I
time.
was going to say, I don't think I was ready to compete right now anyway. I wasn't going to do that one, I don't think.
No, I don't. Jess was the only one that was looking forward to doing
not
that
yet. I don't know. Things are wild out there.
one. What's wild?
Just
The
life
world,
in general.
life,
The world's
People,
going crazy.
everybody's crazy right now.
Yeah.
I know. Any
You would-
competitions in the city?
What?
Competitions in
No,
the city?
they're not even training in the city.
Oh, they're not even training in the city yet? Oh, my
Didn't you
gosh.
see all those closed schools?
Permanently closed.
Yeah, so
I did.
that's in New York City.
All right, I want to talk about one more thing.
Yeah, go
because I'm
ahead.
going to call out some of my friends. I'm not naming any names.
Just
but
do it.
I've been training 2 years, and none of my friends have ever come here to even try class. What is that?
Have you asked them?
Several.
What did they say?
I grew up with all these tough guys. Well, where are the tough guys at now? Come
I'm
try
not
class.
rolling around on the ground with men. That's the number one response, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. I guess I was the same way. I don't want to roll around with guys and get all sweaty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you do.
started in 2006. You started in 2018.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
And
what a
it
mistake that was.
makes
you.
me sick though. Like, what about you guys when you
This
started?
would be Matt Ross
Did you have-
BJJ right now.
Do you have friends that
Yeah,
came?
that's how I started. Me and
Matt
my
Ross BJJ. Where are you?
You would be the dominator.
Why is that?
If you
Dominator.
started back then, I couldn't handle you now.
You hear that?
he'll break down. You'll get him
Hope
eventually.
everybody hears this.
That's good. Yeah, I'm already
There, I'm
in
singing
the
for you, Ed.
breakdown mode. You're gonna sing it for me?
I just did.
Do it again.
I'm ready for this. Woo.
No.
What was that?
Oh my God.
We can delete that off of there.
No, don't delete it.
Oh,
Leave it in.
man.
Hit the button.
No.
Can
That
you
was
hit the
terrible.
button?
I'm not touching buttons.
Oh my god.
It's extra tracks. I don't want
Seriously though, where are my friends at? Any of them?
No,
Nobody.
It's very hard to get anyone to
That's
try
why we make
jiu-jitsu.
jujitsu friends and we stop talking to the other ones.
It just makes me crazy.
That's pretty true, though.
I understand
For
everybody's
you,
busy
yeah.
and stuff.
What do you mean for me?
I hang out with people that don't do jujitsu. You don't.
Oh, yeah, you do? When was the last time you did that?
My friends had a party that I went to on Sunday that I had 5 White Claws.
5 White Claws.
Yeah, I was feeling
White
Wow,
nice.
you must have been wrecked.
Yeah,
You
can we
had
talk?
2 Trulies the other day.
I was gonna say I like the Trulies a little better. We want to talk about the hard seltzers.
Yeah.
No?
No.
What about the hard lemonade ones or whatever?
We don't talk those. They aren't sponsoring.
Did you bring the Trulies to my house?
Stop saying Trulies.
No, I haven't been to your house in a while.
I know, but every time you come, you bring a 6-pack. You have
It was
one
like
and leave it in the
was
fridge.
like a Friday night ritual or Saturday night ritual, and then we stopped.
That was during the COVID.
Pretty sure we're still during the COVID.
Yeah, it's still during.
Yeah, but that was full lockdown.
Maddie, your brother doesn't like to drink. Do you like to drink?
I go on little kicks. I like beer. Not gonna lie, I do like beer.
I want to
Why
see
are you
Dave.
looking
I want
at
to
me
see
like
Dave
that?
get a little loose.
Dave, I can tell you a story.
Yeah. I
Oh,
want
Want
to
to hear a
please.
story about
This
Dave
is
about
a funny
drinking?
story.
This is a great
Please.
one. So when I first started dating my wife, she worked at. Am I allowed to say
Yeah.
places? Star Tavern. It's a little pizza joint in Orange.
Not a sponsor. Continue.
People love this place though, and I'm gonna bash it. I'm
Yeah,
allowed
it
to
was
do that.
horrible.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
bash
people
it,
go
bash
nuts
it.
for this place.
Yeah, the pizza sucked.
Yeah, terrible.
I don't know if
terrible.
anybody's
Worst
gonna-
pizza in the whole
Nobody's
state.
gonna come to core after we talk about Star Tavern Pizza because it's like everybody loves it. It's the best. I don't know.
Now we
It's
hate
like them
them.
little thin bar pies. That's what Star Tavern Pizza is.
Oh, I like those.
You like that?
Yeah.
You wouldn't rather go to New York City or something and get like a real slice of pizza?
No.
Jersey
it's too far.
pizza's better than New
It's
York
not.
City.
Hit that button for me.
Idiot.
You found yourself a new co-host. Matt, would you like to do an interview with Ed this weekend?
An interview.
He's not ready. Dave's
Why-
just trying.
Why am I
Dave,
not ready?
You want to hear something? You want to hear some hypocrisy? So a couple weeks ago.
After this, though, remind me
fine.
to finish my story. Keep
Yeah, I'll
going.
have you.
No, just finish the
No,
story.
no, Dave doesn't want to hear this. A couple weeks
No,
ago.
because I haven't reached out to them
Shut
yet.
your mouth. A couple weeks ago, I made a big mistake. All right.
Ed is very unreliable. If anyone that's listening hasn't
No.
gotten that
All
yet,
right, sure. Shut your mouth.
no,
So,
you shut your mouth. All right, Matt, you decide.
Shut up.
Who's unreliable? Who doesn't
You
show
see how
up
he's
to class
interrupting?
constantly?
You see how he's interrupting? Because he's about to be made a fool of.
We'll
So-
talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Which thing?
What you just
David.
said, who's unreliable?
Okay.
Yeah. So I made a mistake. He scheduled an interview with a high-profile person.
Very high profile.
I confirmed. I said, absolutely, I could do that date. Turns out my wife had something scheduled for us that I forgot about. So I had to say, Dave, I have to cancel. And he got very upset with me. And I was very embarrassed. And he kept bringing it up over and over. Even after I apologized, he kept saying it. Like, what? You're such a bad person. Why do we even do this? What's the point?
But just in case you were wondering, I mean, I'm sure everybody knows from listening to this podcast, the reason that I brought it up and was putting you down was just to bring it up and put you down.
Sure.
It had
but
no actual merit behind it.
I would also like to bring up what you just did. We had an interview scheduled for Friday, and your great brother forgot that he had something scheduled this weekend, so he had to cancel last minute.
I haven't
so
canceled.
these ones that we canceled here,
Yeah.
are they rescheduled or did you lose them?
We lost the one. Very high profile because of it.
Yeah, but
So what, they just didn't want to reschedule?
No, they tried to reschedule it when we're opened. They would like to do a Saturday.
Oh.
You want to teach? You teach Saturday, kids and adults.
There we
and
go.
we'll go do the...
that's what we're doing.
I'll teach kids, but I need somebody with me. You know how I do it.
Yeah, I know
I'm
how
terrible.
you do it. The one time I asked Matt to help me
Oh,
with a kids
man.
class, he threw his arms in the air and said, I don't know what to do here. I'm done. And walked off the mat.
I'm trying to show the kid a triangle. I feel like that's one of my favorite moves. I know what I'm talking about with it, and he just wasn't there
I
with
feel
it.
like that
I
would
couldn't
be
do it.
fun.
I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. You had zero patience.
None.
He was with the kid for not even 2 minutes, arms in the air, looks at me, goes, I don't know, I'm done, walks off the mat. And I'm like, you're done? What do you mean you're done?
You know what the worst part about it, Ed? All the parents are here watching, and there I am, and I don't know.
And he walked off the
I don't
mat.
know,
He
man.
seriously stepped
Trying
off
to
the
teach
mat
you,
and
I'm
was
trying
done
to teach
in
your
front of all the
child while
parents.
you're watching me, and I don't know.
I can't
man.
say that's worse than faking your way through it. At least he's just honest with them.
Yeah, but that
I
was the
love
only
honesty.
only time. All the
but
other ones
he
I did
gave
okay.
up. You can't give up in front of the kids. First, kids can sense fear.
Are you
Okay.
afraid?
Kids get me.
Yeah, kids get me too.
I'm a little frightened.
Why? Kids are fun.
I'm scared of what they think. They're little judgments.
Who cares what they think? They're kids. They don't know
I
anything.
care. I look at them as people. I know you look at them as less than people, but I look at them
They're
as full
almost
people.
people. They're becoming people, but they're not quite people
There are
yet.
enough people where their judgments bother me.
Kids are very judgmental too.
Children's
Yep.
judgments bother you.
They always have, even when I was a children.
You're saying you, as children, plural, because of your size as a child as well?
No, I was not a fat kid. I was actually a quite skinny, handsome young man.
I know. I saw him in the white belt video with all that hair.
Yeah.
Can you put that mic by your face?
I just did.
All right, so finish the
All
story
right,
about
so-
him drinking,
So Jen worked
Star
at Star
Tavern.
I don't
Continue.
know what the
which
hype
sucks.
is.
We hate them. Keep going.
Bar pie pizza, no good. Sorry.
Talk.
So I hung out with Dave. This was before you met Olga, correct?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And I brought Dave out with me, and he had some beers, and he got all tuned up. And then he decided to take a ride with me to Star Tavern in Orange to pick Jen up. So he has me pull over on 280 so he could go to the bathroom.
Bathroom?
Stumbling around. Yeah.
I go a lot.
Yeah.
Not throw up. Not throw up.
Oh, not throw up. I thought you were going to throw up.
So we
No,
get
when
to,
Dan hears this, he's going to love that because every year when we go on vacation, he beats us wherever we're going by like an hour because I have to stop 10 times.
I guess it runs in the family because I'm just as bad. So we get to Star Tavern, and Jen was closing everything up, and all the chairs were stacked up on the tables.
You know how you put them upside down on
yeah,
the top?
yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, I got to go to the bathroom. So we point him in the direction, and there he starts walking, and he hit one chair, and then he turned, and they all started going. That was like the domino effect.
I took out the whole place.
I was
ruined
crying.
the whole restaurant.
What a mess. David Ross.
Yeah,
good.
I want to see that. That's what I want to see.
That was a
Get
a
good
little
one.
silly.
You will never see it again.
Why? What's the problem?
Yeah, but it wasn't even that long ago. You were drinking wine.
Oh, yeah. No, I had wine this weekend.
He has
Come
like
on.
2 glasses of wine. What do you mean? He smells wine. Face red, giggling.
That's what I want.
Yeah, he's a mess.
We're going to have a meetup, us
All right.
and the
A
ladies.
wine meetup?
I don't like wine,
I don't like
but
wine
I like
either.
watching you drink wine.
So then maybe you'll have to drink some wine.
I'll drink wine if it opens you up.
It'll get me to drink wine. Are you going to drink wine?
I'll drink all the wine.
All right. Educated guess. That's what we're going to have. Not a sponsor.
What's that?
It's the
Educated
kind
guess.
of wine.
What is it?
I like it. I don't know. It's a red.
I don't do sangria. I'll do, but
Yeah, sangria.
No. Okay, you want to hear about stories?
Yeah.
So I went
I
out.
should have never brought up sangria. Here we go.
I went out with Matt, and we went to Fernandez.
Yeah,
in
Newark, New
Yes.
Jersey, my hometown.
And Matt got a little tuned up on the sangria. So sangria comes with fruit in it. So he's taking the fruit out and he's taking bites of it and he's throwing the fruit and then he's spitting it out on the table, spitting it across the table. He's hitting people with the fruit.
Hold on, for people that don't know, Fernandez Steakhouse is a very nice restaurant.
very nice.
They don't have crayons at the table for the kids.
No, it's very, very nice restaurant.
Don't give me sangria, people.
Spitting fruit across
Spitting
the table.
fruit across the table. It's bouncing, hitting people in the head.
You
like
want people
we're
to
not
think you're
even
not
with.
a hillbilly?
You think I was thinking about people at that moment?
Yeah.
Did you have a straw hat on too?
Oh man, this is terrible. This is terrible.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
No,
don't worry,
the
Matty.
hillbilly thing is the roughest part about all this.
I know it's
Really? That bothers you,
much.
huh?
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
why. The Peter Pan thing would bother me more. Personally.
You know what I really despise? I could bring it up.
Yeah.
Country music is just so
That's
bad.
not
All
music.
right, you're
Oh,
gonna
man.
alienate half our audience.
Fine.
Oh, sorry.
Bye.
I'm just kidding.
I refuse.
Bye.
I don't know. Who cares what they listen to?
I just
Why
brought
you
it
gotta
up, that's
disparage country music? It's not a big deal. Just don't listen to it.
It's a part of the
It's
hillbilly
horrible.
No, it isn't.
thing. Yeah,
You don't have to listen to country to be a hillbilly. That's not-
I don't know what
That's
that
not
was,
country music.
No? What is that? It's dueling banjos. That's not country.
Banjos is like
Country.
folk.
Folk, I believe that would fall under country.
but I don't think so.
And no,
No,
Did you know
You
that
are-
Matt's favorite movie is Deliverance?
is it?
I don't even think I've ever seen Deliverance.
Okay, don't say that.
What is Deliverance?
It's not PG.
It's not PG, but
So
I
stop
imagine
talking
that
about
no
it.
children have seen this movie.
Good.
Matt stars in it. Hillbilly Matt.
I think it'd be better if children watched Deliverance than seeing a cat get ripped apart.
It didn't get ripped apart.
Oh man, I guess that's better than of Mice and Men calling me Lenny.
But you're not Lenny. You're too small.
They said
Wait. Which one's Lenny?
the one that crushes the dogs in his
No,
bare
that's not
hands.
you. You'd be more the other one. Like
No, that's what everybody calls Matt Lenny during class.
Not
Because he's
everybody.
so
Listen
strong,
to
it
him.
doesn't make
Everybody.
sense.
I think you brought it up.
And then
Everybody
everybody was jumping
laughed.
on it.
Do you not like when people laugh at you?
No, I love it.
Okay.
And you
haven't-
don't care, right? You don't care why they're laughing as long as they're laughing.
No, I don't care.
No shame.
You know I have no shame.
See, my brother.
What is this? How were you guys raised where you have no shame?
No
I have,
shame.
I have
I don't
so
know.
much shame.
I
I
don't know.
carry the,
You know,
all the shame.
you know what it is? I have shame about like stupid things sometimes.
Such as?
I don't know. Sometimes when we're drilling and stuff, and Dave says something,
Oh, when you're doing something wrong and he
he
calls
gets
it
me.
out. Wait, what if I
Because
call
you're
you?
not even paying? It's like you
I
didn't
know.
even see the move.
I'm in La La Land.
La la. When was the last time you tapped Ed?
Never, ever. Never. You'll never tap me.
I crushed you tonight.
Dave, I think you'll tap me one day.
I have tapped you.
No, it's like again.
Oh, again.
Your brother will never tap me. It's not possible.
I don't think it's possible either. You know why? Because you're that much younger than me.
Your son might. Probably not.
I
though.
got to bring him here though.
like 10 years.
Yeah, so why don't you get on that?
I will.
What time is it? Look
It's
at the
coming.
time.
I bet your son will tap me before you do.
I told you. You guys have a challenge match. Emmett's taking you out, and he
No,
is
no.
well
I'm not,
aware.
Listen, I'm not saying that he can't win. He's not going to tap me. There's no way.
So you're saying
He's
I'll
stronger
never
than
tap
me.
you ever?
He's stronger
You
than
won't
me.
know.
Never ever.
Because by the time like you would get good, your old decrepit body will just fail you.
I'm gonna have an old decrepit
He's
body.
he is age shaming right now.
Yes. I'm younger than you.
Your head doesn't look it,
I
None
don't
of
care.
it
That
looks
doesn't
it.
hurt me.
but you don't have any grays. I'll give
do.
you that.
I do. My wife
Do you?
picks them out.
I have so many, man.
Yeah, you have a lot of gray hair.
Yeah, it's
Even
called
that beard.
It's called a wife and children.
Ooh.
Sorry, wife.
Then that
Sorry,
brings us right
wife.
back to the stress relief from training.
Are you stressed?
How is it that
I'm
you
always
didn't
stressed,
quit
Ed.
though?
Why would I quit?
I just feel like a lot of things are too hard for you, but somehow you stuck with
He
jiu-jitsu.
talks way down to
Yeah,
you.
what is that? What's too hard for me?
Your job's too hard for
Well, I'm
you.
not even talking about work.
See,
Put
I
your
feel like you
put your
got-
geese on, coworkers.
Listen, you guys are like very,
That's all I'll
very
say.
similar. You both love your job.
We
You
love
both
our
have no
jobs.
shame.
I don't want to talk about work.
no
You
shame.
both
I definitely
are,
don't
what,
have
Are
any
you
shame.
stressed out?
I don't think I get stressed
How come you get so stressed out?
because he's married with kids.
So are you.
Yeah, but I like my family.
Don't say that
I
about
don't.
him. You're talking
Well,
down to him.
I don't like my
Yeah,
family.
you're
I
insinuating.
didn't say that.
You're
I said
insinuating.
I was insinuating,
don't do
but I
that.
didn't say it.
That's very mean.
I love my family.
I think you should be nicer to your brother.
I'm very nice to him.
I don't think you are.
No?
You're condescending.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Too bad.
No, I won't allow it.
It's
You're
fine, Ed.
gonna have
I'll
to deal with it.
maybe I won't tap you, but you'll see throughout the years.
Oh, you're for
I'm
sure.
coming for
You're
him.
gonna tap him way before you tap me.
for you.
Yeah.
He could tap me because he's very strong. If he gets into a good position, I'm not getting out. That's scary.
I need to work on a couple more things.
A couple more things?
Yeah, I'm saying to move around with you a little better, and then I'm gonna.
I don't like that.
Listen,
sound.
if we
You don't like
talk
that sound?
about, if we're going to talk about stiffness, there is no one in this room that is stiffer than you.
Hey, it's because he's only got 2 years, Davey. How long have you been training? 14.
And I'm stiff.
Is it really that bad to be this stiff though?
Yeah, it's bad. It's not. No. For where you are in your journey,
You're
fine.
doing
You're doing fine.
fantastic.
You're doing great.
Oh, now I'm doing
For a
fantastic.
4-stripe wipeout.
Oh, there it
you're
is.
Amazing.
He was just
For
talking
a
about
3-stripe
taking away
white belt.
my blue belt.
You're amazing.
I told him I'd come back with my white belt on.
Yeah,
you
what's
can't do
funny?
that.
What's funny about him making fun of you is he's the one who gave you the belt.
I know.
So the fact that you have it and you're not as good as he expected.
The best was he gave me one stripe, and then he told me never. You're done until black belt.
Ron wanted me to give you a 5th stripe instead of giving you the blue belt.
Yeah, Ron talks a lot of crap and he never shows up. At least you show up. I got to give you credit for that.
Well, because of Ron, we do have a sponsor. I'm just waiting on the printout.
I always try to show up. I don't know.
Oh, yeah? What's
Yes.
with your horrible attendance lately? You're not even taking
horrible-
5 classes a week.
How am I supposed
5
to take
classes a week. That's
two-
too many.
I have 2 children who are now in virtual learning garbage, and it's
Garbage.
it's horrible. Sure,
don't have to
everybody
tell me. I'm in the
agrees.
same thing.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't participate in the virtual learning at all, though, because I'm at work. You're at work.
I don't even want to talk about the whole situation. It's
Yeah,
really,
let's not.
It's really bad.
Yeah,
You want
let's
to talk
not.
about why I'm stressed out, Ed?
No.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about
Look,
happy.
he's starting to shake. Did you see that?
Let's talk about happy things. What makes you happy?
Jiu-jitsu.
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
Well, give me more specifics.
What specifically about jiu-jitsu? Is it the hard workout? Is it the sweating? Or do you need to actually sink in a choke to
I
be
think
happy?
I think why I liked it so much right away is because I saw me just feeling good and losing weight quick. It was real quick. That was number one. But after training and seeing the progression.
But
of
what
you-
made you come back after your first class? Oh, did we even finish the first class? Matt's first class, he threw up 3 times.
Yes, I did.
3 times in his first class.
I would have stopped after the first time.
That's
I
what I'm
threw up.
saying. So what made you come back again to even take a second class?
I don't know.
That's what you
I
have
just
for
had
us.
this drive to just get back there. I don't know. I
You
really don't.
wanted to throw up again? I don't understand. What would make you come back again? No one thought they would ever see you again.
I don't know. I enjoyed it that much too. The throwing up part was.
But what specifically did you enjoy? The workout? Did
The
you
workout.
enjoy, like, did you choke anyone?
I didn't
did
choke
you
anybody,
like the
of course,
feeling
for
of
the
being
first,
choked?
The first
like, what
few
was
months.
it?
The workout, I think, was number one. I had some motivation to move finally. I've never really worked out much in my life. Just work. So I don't know.
What about the community?
workout.
Did you like the people?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Such
the
a loving
people.
community. I've become close with lots of people here, and it's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely.
I got some good friends here that I could laugh at. Hey, Dave, are you proud of your brother?
I am proud of him because he didn't give up.
So
No
you-
one thought you were coming back. You know that. Everyone told you. No one thought you were coming back.
Oh, well, that's something Ron always said to me right away. He's like, "You're going to train with me every class." And I'm like, "Why? What's up?" He's like, "Well, you never give up." Damn straight.
And where's that? Where is he? I almost said, where's Ed? Where's Ron? He gave up.
I guess
he quit.
so. He'll be back.
I can't wait.
But yeah, everyone in here is great. We have great friends
Yeah.
and great community in here.
Everybody is awesome.
We may have had a situation with one person, but everyone else in here, great mindset, motivating, friendly.
Everybody.
Yeah, and I just amplify it times 1,000. I'm in here too.
But have you been anywhere else
Yes.
that you are around those types of people?
Yes.
Where?
Up top martial arts.
No, I don't. I mean outside of jiu-jitsu.
Oh, what do you mean? Good people?
Like that. Like friendly. people that you get along with?
Well, at my work, I do.
You have a very unique environment.
Yeah, that's different too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not everyone has that, Ed. Do you realize how lucky you are?
I am very lucky and thankful and grateful, and I try to be positive and spread positivity, and Dave tries to just crush my spirit and tell me how
I'm
fat I
boosting
am.
you up right now.
No, then your brother tells me how crappy my hair looks.
Hey,
and stuff.
It's just receding.
We're
It's
just
not even
talking.
receding. It's running. It's running away. But now, would you have the same feeling if you were in a different house? Is it the people you work with specifically, or do you think it's the job?
The people. It's always people. It's never things. Like Jiu Jitsu itself is not inherently fun.
Okay.
It's the people that make it fun.
But those people specifically? Or do you think it's the people that are drawn to that type of work?
Could be a little bit of both, because people that show up to Jiu Jitsu tend to have similar personality, I think,
Right.
types.
That's what I'm
Keep
saying.
running into the same
Do
kind
you
of
work
people.
with anybody that trains?
Yeah, there's people that train Jiu Jitsu in the fire
His
department.
captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Is it captain?
No, my captain doesn't train. The chief that I was.
Chief.
Yeah, he does judo.
Chief Jose, right?
Yes.
See? Judo.
There's a guy who delivers at work, and somehow we started talking. He's like, "Oh, I'm from Brazil," and we just started talking.
Does he train?
He trains. Yeah, he's a blue belt.
Good
He trains
for him.
Glover. What's his name?
Teixeira.
Glover Teixeira?
Yeah, Connecticut.
He delivers. What does he deliver to you?
Pumps and tanks and stuff.
Oh, all right. I thought I pictured lunch. I'm like, he's delivering lunch to Andover, and he trains.
No.
Maddie, what kind of diet do you have?
I really don't eat the greatest. I should start eating a little more breakfast. I've been trying to eat yogurt in the morning. Yogurt, banana. I buy those little frozen Dole acai bowls. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of.
I know
You know what I
exactly what
mean.
you're
I buy 'em
talking about.
from
Yeah, the
BJ's.
Dole ones are not good. Have you had the Trader Joe's ones?
Yes, those are good. And actually, what I really liked was the Costco ones.
I'll have to try those
Yeah,
because
the 4-pack.
the Dole is bad.
I like the
Trader
Dole, the pineapple and whatchamacallit ones.
Trader Joe's is slightly better, so now I'll have to try the Costco ones.
Costco.
None of these are sponsors.
I wish More Life was still in business.
I hear there's another one.
More
I
Life?
want to go. No, Sparta looks like there's a good one.
Oh, I like the place in
Front Porch
Rockaway
or
right now.
something. I feel like
Acai Express.
Yeah, but it's like $20, and I don't know.
$20.
It was like $16 or something. I feel like it was a little much, and it wasn't that big.
Ed, have you ever had a Kai?
Yeah, I've had a Kai. It's
like it?
cool. It's chill.
It's chill.
I don't go out of my way for it.
No, I made special trips to Rockaway to go get it.
Cool. I'm not into that. I think we should stop eating so much sugar. There's a lot of sugar in
There's
those
no
bowls.
sugar in it.
What?
Sugar free.
You're a liar.
Speaking about my diet, I like pizza. I eat too much pizza. Let's
Were
say.
you here when I threw up the other night?
Yes, I was.
That was fun,
You
right?
were talking about McDonald's. I ate McDonald's the other night.
You did? How did you feel
Yeah.
after?
Honestly, I at night it was it was after class. I
Oh,
got a
after
Big Mac,
class. See, that's not as bad
fries,
because
Coke.
you got to replenish yourself,
After
you know?
training?
After
You
training.
know what, Dave? When I used to train, when I was a blue belt, I lived in Newark, and on the way back home from Yanni's, I would always stop at the McDonald's. I'd hit the same one. I get a nice big Powerade, a Big Mac
Right
meal.
after training?
Right after training.
Ah, see-
Shovel that in. I
Go
got
home, not shower.
Yeah, that was 2010 back then. That was a dirty year.
That is terrible. I don't
I
even
know.
talk about that.
Listen, people can change. I like to talk about that. Yes, I was one way, but you got to give people the benefit of the doubt and encouragement, and they can be better. You know, you can't talk down to these people. Don't
Thumbs
talk
up
down.
heart. Thumbs up heart.
Yeah, don't talk down to
Thumbs
Matt.
up heart.
Matt, you're gonna be great one day. You know, never be able to
Not
beat
great,
me,
but
but
you'll be
you're gonna
okay.
be good.
I hope so. I don't know.
Don't
I have
hope.
moments where I feel
Just keep showing
absolutely
up.
terrible.
That's everybody. I
Yeah.
felt that.
I feel that every
This
day.
elbow.
Yeah. Oh, you're yeah.
Got a boo-boo?
I got a boo-boo.
Good. This elbow.
Yeah, but you know me. I usually don't complain about hurting. I just take it.
All the time.
What?
Where were we the other day and you couldn't even stand up? You were walking all hunched over.
Oh, that's...
Where
yeah,
were we?
I have a back and elbow issue going on.
Back and
My
elbow.
back has actually been feeling a little better.
Where were we, though?
Pennsylvania.
Can we talk about backs for a second?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, are you insane? Me, you, Dan, Isabella, everybody. Bathing
Dave, your
suits.
memory loss is showing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
I'm old. This happens.
Listen, backs.
Aquatopia. Not a
I've
sponsor.
thrown my back out 3 times. You ever thrown your back out?
I don't know if I've really thrown it out.
Then you haven't.
I think, yes. Okay, I threw my back out once. I'll give it to you.
I've done it 3 times, and it's when I get cocky. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good, and I forget all about it, and then I'll just do some mundane task, and then bam, it feels like somebody shot me in the back. I writhe in pain until I settle on the floor, and then I don't move for 8 hours straight. I just lay right.
And you're good to go?
No, it's usually about a 3-day process. My wife got it on video the last time it happened. It was quite funny.
Do you go to a chiropractor after that?
I don't believe in chiropractors.
Never been to one. I don't know if I should go.
I would suggest no.
Dr. Papacina.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
See, but
Mount Olive,
I worry
not a
very
sponsor.
much about the back injuries because our grandfather, when he was early
In his
20s,
20s.
moved a washing machine and has been in agony sense. He's about 83.
Just stretch. That's the
He's
problem.
85.
He's not 85.
He's definitely at least 84. He's not 83.
He's 83.
Yeah, I remember.
He's not
No,
83.
He just
he's-
turned 83.
He just turned 83. I remember.
He just
that.
turned 84.
83.
He just turned 83.
What
Listen,
do you know?
he talks to Grandpa all the time.
I saw him the other day.
No, he was born in 1937.
He was born in 1937.
I'm pretty sure he was.
He was, yeah.
So it's 83.
I win.
Ed knows my grandfather better than me.
Sounds like it.
I know math.
What's up, Grandpa?
Maybe it was 36. It wasn't. It was 37. Did you ever hear his story about buying his first car? Please tell me you heard the story.
I'm not sure.
He saw it on the way home. It was a 1939, I want to say, Ford Coupe. He saw it on his way home. He went home, told his dad, "Dad, we got to go. You got to look at this car." It was for sale, $50.
$50.
So he brought his father to go look at the car, and all he remembers is after his dad looked at the car, his dad walking up the front steps to the door to the guy's house, pulling his wallet out of his back pocket to pay for the car.
For $50.
$50. Wow. That was his favorite car.
No, I've never heard that story.
You just don't pay attention.
He probably just
I've
doesn't
heard it
like
like
me. He
40
likes you
times.
More. He likes you more.
He definitely
You guys had a
likes
little
me more.
bond about being mechanics, and there I was.
Something horrible to
I
bond
love when
about,
you
though.
say stuff that other people are doing wrong, but you also do wrong.
What did I do wrong?
Pay attention. You definitely don't pay attention, especially when we're talking during this podcast.
I love you, Ed. Get him.
Why? What
always
didn't I
trying to
pay
rip
attention
on me.
to?
Listen, I'll say something, and then you'll be like, "Hey, did we mention this?" Like, yeah, Dave, I just said that literally 1 minute ago.
What did we say?
Perspective on the last episode.
But what are we talking about right now? Why would you bring that up right now?
I'm bringing it up right now because you're, giving him like, oh, you never pay attention, but you don't pay attention at all.
No, not at
your
all.
hearing's terrible. I call out to you, and you're like, you don't even acknowledge me.
If it was tonight, it's because I'm plugged. I can't hear anything.
What does that mean, plugged?
You never had a head cold and you can't hear because
You can't hear because of it? No.
Yeah, I'm all plugged up.
Does it plug your ears too? It just plugs your nose.
Plugs my brain, I think.
Plugs my ears, my nose, everything. I'm totally stuffed.
And you're gonna get me sick now.
Don't lick this microphone.
Oh man.
No, but I was your ukulele.
For one move.
So?
I was on bottom.
And?
Spit falls down.
No. Who taught you school?
Who taught you school? My school teacher.
She did a great job.
Well, listen, I know about gravity too.
Yeah, me too. I use it for
I know.
my successes.
Earth's pull. You have
crush.
almost as much pull as the Earth, the size of you.
I'm not even that big.
You're really not that big at all.
Really not that big.
Stand up and show Matt your belly.
I've seen his belly. It's
How's it look?
disgraceful.
Not that big? Turn to the side. You want to say that again, Matt?
Yeah, it's pretty big. It looks like you drink beer, dude.
I don't drink any beer. That's the
Then
thing.
what the hell is that?
McDonald's.
Stop eating McDonald's.
Not a sponsor.
McDonald's really isn't even that good, man.
It's not.
What's
I know.
What's your favorite fast food then?
Taco Bell.
Damn.
What are you eating from Taco Bell?
Cheesy gordita
Oh,
crunch.
high five to Ed. That's all I want.
I don't know what I got. Remember where were we
That is
going?
the only. That is
Oh,
the
no.
only thing at Taco Bell.
No. I like their cheesy potatoes and
I get the burrito supreme.
Cheesy gordita.
You know,
crunch.
they just
It's the
took
only thing that matters.
the Mexican pizza off RP.
Pintos and cheese.
I don't know if, supposedly they're taking a lot of stuff off the Taco Bell menu.
Yeah, it's sad.
Listen
Do you
to
ever
me,
get a Mexican
listen to me
pizza?
like I go to
No.
Taco Bell all the time.
I eat a
I
whole
rarely
thing.
eat
If
fast
you eat a
food.
whole Mexican pizza, you'll get sick.
2 weeks ago, I stopped at Taco Bell and I got the kids the 12-pack of tacos.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, I brought it home for the kids. They housed it like they had never eaten
Listen,
before.
your son Emmett can eat.
Yeah,
That kid can eat.
I know.
You gotta slow him down.
I'm trying. Nobody's on board with me. But it's crazy.
Nobody's on board with you.
It's crazy. As much as that kid puts down, he comes down and moves around in here like a cat. And I'm like, I don't understand. He is thick, like a solid
no, he can
rock.
listen. He can keep eating like that, but you better make sure he's active.
Yeah, he has to
Stay
be
active.
active.
He
Keep
actually
the
kind of
pace
has a
going.
body like Ed right now, I think.
No. He's
Slightly.
he's solid though. He's all muscle.
He is just a solid
He is a
mass.
solid mass.
Yeah,
he weighs
really is.
100 pounds.
Yeah.
You know, I must say that him and Kinley are very similar in that way. She's a solid mass. Yeah. She's not coming to jiu-jitsu, though.
This kid weighs 100 pounds. He's 10. I weighed 95 pounds freshman year of high school.
Freshman year of high school.
Freshman year of high school,
Wow.
weighed 95
Wait a minute.
pounds.
I saw a picture of you around high school age.
I was 20 or something.
He was
20?
tiny
All right,
back
20,
in high school.
but you look very doughy.
Yeah, that was before I found jiu-jitsu. I found jiu-jitsu when I was 25.
Yeah, what kind of person was he before jiu-jitsu? I want to know about him.
Fat slob.
Well, he did, in high school, he did wrestling and football.
Yeah, how are
He
you a
was
pet
so
slob
little.
if you're doing that?
That was
so little.
after.
He used to get home from wrestling practice and always want to try to put me in the moves.
Did you?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
What's your memory? That's what I'm saying. How do you not remember things?
That was 20 years ago.
So, I remember 20 years ago.
Good for you. You're younger than me.
I was 10. Your son's
We
age.
talked to our last podcast guest, and they talked about when they started training. Ed was 1. 2.
Yeah.
2? How old were you?
2.
2.
It's crazy.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I'm going to say that to somebody.
I was 10.
Don't you miss being 10? 10 was the best age.
No.
I love 10.
No, if I could do it all over again, I'd go back to high school.
Yeah,
Why?
me too.
High school?
Yeah.
No,
I
I'd
don't
go
wanna be 10.
earlier, middle school, like 6th grade. I'd start out.
Middle school?
Let's do
That's
it.
almost
Can we
10.
have the same knowledge we have right now?
Absolutely. That'd
Like
be
we know
perfect.
about internet and all that stuff, so we can make the wise investments
Oh yeah.
and live like a king.
Go ahead. Tell me what you would. They say you had $1 billion right now. What would you do?
$1
You would just do
billion
jiu-jitsu.
dollars?
$1 billion.
Yeah, I would do jujitsu.
Yeah.
So you're already doing it.
No, but it'd be different because
No,
I'd be
but I
better.
still
I'd be
have to
able to
go.
do jiu-jitsu all day long if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And every day I would have a different world champion in here training with me
Why? Because you had $1 billion.
because I have $1 billion. Yeah.
You pay him.
I would just call up whoever. Hey, you want to roll? Nah, I'm kind of busy. Well, I'll pay you. Oh, yeah, sure. Money, here I come.
How much would you offer them first?
You have $1 billion.
first?
What's it matter?
Yeah, $1 billion.
Billion.
You run out that way.
I'll give you $1,000 to come train with me for the
not
day.
enough.
I'm not running
What
out
if
of
they
$1
say
billion.
10,000?
10,000. Who are we talking about here? Did you hear about?
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
$10,000.
I don't want to talk about that because that was told in confidence, but
Okay.
not happy about hearing that.
Sure.
$10,000. No, I would just hire a driver in my bulletproof car or my chopper.
No
my
choppers, please. Too soon.
helicopter.
Too soon.
Because
Yeah, I'm not flying.
I would fly and land on the building that Marcelo Garcia Academy
You're
is
rich. You have
in,
$1
and
billion.
then I would take class.
You don't need to fly.
or
No.
privates with them.
That's silly.
Then I would do a driver, like I just said.
Yeah, I would have
in
a
my bulletproof
yeah, but
Hummer. or
why would you
something.
have a driver though?
I'll be your driver.
I would drive. If I a billionaire, I would drive myself. What do I need somebody driving around me?
No. You can't be driving yourself.
Why not?
No, I would drive myself too.
I would drive myself. Absolutely.
But would you have a security guard?
If I needed one, I guess. Yeah.
Me.
What do you need one for?
I'll
You would be
protect you. I can protect you.
You're gonna take a bullet for me?
Yes.
Did you hear the pause? He's gonna erase the pause. You erased that last pause. I told you to leave that pause in.
I erased it.
You erased it. I know it was so good though. It was the most awkward
What do you
long
need? So
pause.
let's go back to this bodyguard. What do you need a bodyguard for?
So they don't kidnap me or my
Yeah.
family to take
They'll
my
know
money.
that he has the money.
Ransom.
And he's very vulnerable. Look at him.
Yeah. I'm doughy.
I'm doughy.
I just said it. I was more doughy in that picture though.
Yeah.
I was probably 220.
Wow.
I know.
220.
220 for you is tough.
That's a lot.
I was fat.
Wow.
When was this?
I don't know.
This is before jujitsu?
Well, Davey's got to go to work tomorrow.
And
Big
I'm going
Daddy's
home
got to
right
go
now.
to work tomorrow. Matty Boy's got to go to work
Look
tomorrow.
at the time.
I
I
do.
wanted to get out of here 40 minutes ago.
It's okay.
It's really that late
You got
already?
any last words, Matty? I appreciate you coming on.
Wait,
I-
is there anything that we want the people to know about him?
We want the people to know that Matty comes to the mats 3 to 4 times a week, every week, gets his butt kicked by me and Dave, and still
keeps
comes back for
coming
more.
back.
Respect, respect,
Always.
respect.
But I still want to know what made you come back for your second class.
He doesn't know. It was
I don't
just.
know. That's just a little voice inside of me. Get there.
Little voice.
I would
It
like
was
to
probably
think.
Tinkerbell.
No, I would like to think that he looks up to you, Davey. He saw you and he's like, I want to be just like my big brother, Dave.
I told him, I said, if you could actually train and learn something, one day this could be called something different.
Brother-
Matt and Dave's.
Brother Core.
I'm glad that I started. We weren't close at all, and here we are.
That's because you were a punk.
Don't talk down
I'll
to
show
him.
you, punk.
Show me
I'm not
punk.
coming to class tomorrow, but Saturday I'll show you.
What do you mean you're not coming to class? This is what I'm talking about, your attendance.
What did he just say? 3 to 4 times a
Yeah,
week. What do you want me to
seriously,
do?
just take
5?
it easy.
I got kids.
Slow and steady.
That is going to be 4. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
I was here
Saturday.
Monday battling
Dave.
animals, and you weren't here.
Yeah, seriously. The motto of this podcast, pace yourself.
Pace yourself. We already discussed this. Ed's pacing himself. His whole life is pacing.
And how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Are you?
You tell me. Go ahead, talk down to me.
You
Try.
are doing
That's right,
fantastic.
baby. So,
Thumbs up, heart.
yeah, thumbs up, heart. Maddie, you got anything else?
No, just come get some over here.
Come get some.
Seriously.
That's his motto.
I want open mats.
All right, we're gonna start videotaping
wanna
Maddie.
battle
Putting them
people.
on YouTube.
Videotaping what? Me rolling?
Yeah, we'll critique it, make
No,
fun
we
of
don't
it.
need that because then there'll be lots of people here coming to kick my butt because I almost cursed.
No, because once you start getting better, then you could be the watchdog of the academy. People come in, you got to go through Maddie first before you come roll with me or Dave. There's people like that, the enforcer. Wouldn't you like to be that? It'd be pretty chill.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I need some more gas though. I need some more cardio.
All right, let's work on it. That's our next task. You got anything else, Davey boy?
No, that's it.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Being our
Maddie.
friend.
Sorry for calling you hillbilly. Don't stop me now, having such a good time.
I have to go. What are you doing?
What? Queen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to Maddie. He gave a little perspective from the lower
Stop
belts.
saying that.
Yes, perspective.
Oh,
You didn't like his perspective?
No.
Why?
He doesn't sound intelligent. He sounds like a hillbilly.
Why are you so mean to him?
He's my younger brother. That's what you're supposed to do.
I've
I have
never
to
been.
big brother him.
I've never big brothered my little brother.
That's the problem.
Just kidding. I really big brother him to the
There you
point
go.
where he doesn't like to talk to me anymore.
See, my brother and I are getting along better now
No,
than we ever
me and
have.
my brother are getting along too. I think it was the same thing. Like you had a little hiatus.
We talked about this. It's
Yeah.
the age gap. I recommend all of my friends have their kids close together because when they get spread out too far, they're not going to want to hang out or play with each other.
But now look at you guys playing all the time.
Yes. I don't play with him. I just try and choke him to death. One move. I go for one move specifically with him. Actually, I would say a series of moves now. Now it's the entire hanger series that I go for on him.
Which move of mine would be the most annoying for him to hit on you?
Over underpass.
Over under? What if he Ezekiel choked you?
No, because the Ezekiel choke is 100%.
What about a deep half guard sweep?
No, he doesn't have the coordination to pull that off.
Cross collar choke from the back?
That's a normal choke.
It's a normal choke, but it's mine.
You can't claim the cross collar choke.
That's my choke.
No.
It's my finisher. That's my finishing move.
No, but really, is the over under yours or is it someone else's?
What do you mean? Anybody else can have it, but I'm saying like my special moves are the over under and the deep half guard sweep.
Can I get back to you on this?
I'm going to teach him how to over under you.
It's not going to happen because I can defend you for 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, we're going to roll. When are we rolling again? Tuesday?
Hopefully. Are you working?
No, I'm going to time
What's
it.
wrong with Monday?
Monday's no gi. Ugh.
What's wrong with Monday?
I might go to Yanni's on Monday.
That's fine. Okay. He misses you. He texts me.
He didn't text you.
No, I text him.
You
He
texted him about,
facepalmed.
what were you texting about?
I don't remember.
Some competition?
No. Oh, I was texting him about, yes, interesting. So I've been talking about this. When Mikey Musumeci left Kyotera, it was a conversation. I can't remember who I was talking to. I swore it was you. I thought it was Yanni. I'm sure that I was having this conversation with several people. And I speculated after Studio 76, right? I'm having a little brain fart. After they left Alliance.
Wait,
That's
Studio 76?
yeah.
Is that what it is?
I'm going to check now because we're on the air. Yeah, Roberto's family's gym in Vegas, I believe, is Studio 76. Let me look because now you're making me second guess.
I don't know anything about
Studio
this.
76, Las Vegas, yeah.
Okay.
When Roberto's family decided to leave Alliance, they became IBJJF registered on their own as Studio 76. That was around the same time that Mikey left Kyotera. So I speculated that he would be competing under the Studio 76 banner, which he is registered for PANS under Studio 76.
You're some kind of wizard. How did you know this was going to happen?
They just trained together. It's not wizardry.
But you knew it.
I didn't know.
You want to go train with
I
them?
speculated.
Let's go see them.
Who?
Both of them.
I'm so far behind Roberto, it doesn't pay to train with him.
I know.
It's fun, though. I mean, because the whole time I'm just like, I need to quit jiu-jitsu. What am I doing? It'd be interesting to have a little guy like that just mauling me.
Yes.
I would like to see what it feels like. But that's the whole thing. Because I'm sure we talked about it today with our visitor. When you go to a gym or someone's visiting, they're there and they're trying to kill you. So anytime he rolls with somebody new, they're always probably trying to kill him to prove themselves. So he probably is going hard.
Who's trying to kill who? The
The
visitor's trying to
visitor,
kill?
us, would be in his mind trying to kill him. So he's probably, like we talked about this with Carl.
Yeah, I don't try to kill, ever.
You try and kill me.
Yeah, you're not a visitor.
Oh,
I'm
you
the
just said ever.
Well, I guess I am the visitor here, so yes, you're right.
I don't think you're a visitor here.
This is my house.
This is your house. Speaking of which, when are we going to get you a card?
A card?
IBJJF. I'm
Oh.
going to do it. I'm going to register it to the podcast.
What do I have to do?
I'm going to do it.
What do you mean register to the podcast? How does that work?
I just need a picture up against the wall.
Are you going to put me on your website?
Yes.
So I was showing somebody, I was trying to get you some business. I told them about your gym, and they're like, oh, it's right down the road from my house. I was like, yeah, check out their website. They went to the instructor page. I'm like, oh, I think they put me on here.
They're right down the road. Why aren't they here yet?
They just got done.
Do they-
I'm not going to say who it is, but I'm just saying that they're going to come eventually, and they have a child who's too young to train right now, but they were very interested. The point is, put me on the website if I'm part of the family.
If I put you on the website, I have to remove someone. The last time I removed someone, I got yelled at
Why do you have to remove? You can only have 3 spots?
for that format that I use, for the template that I'm using.
Switch
yes.
the template then. Jeez, I'm not telling you to delete somebody. I'm just saying that I should be on there.
What if I just delete somebody? I should delete somebody.
There's
I'll
only-
delete me. I'm going to delete myself.
I just would like to be appreciated. That's all. Like
You are appreciated.
No, but you talk
Why
a
does
big-
that make more
you talk a
appreciation?
big game, but I'm not even on the website. Yeah, you should feel
We're going to have
terrible.
to put this to a vote. Should Ed be on the website?
But they don't know what I do here.
They can visit and they could see. They could follow us on Instagrammy or Facebook, Core BJJ NJ, and you can see some of what Ed does. Oh, look, I'm losing my voice.
Oh, weren't we gonna do videos or something?
Yeah, I wanted to do that. I forgot.
Yeah, we gotta get on this. Next weekend when you're freer, we gotta start doing Sunday stuff. Sunday's a great day to do stuff.
Good, early in the morning while everyone's sleeping.
Fine.
6 a.m.
I don't mind that.
That's me sleeping in. 6 a.m. Whew. You're going to get up that early?
I do. I get up that early.
Really?
Well, I was working, yeah.
I can't. On the days I'm off, I'm in bed.
8 o'clock,
11?
whatever, anytime.
I'll wake up at 10:50.
Yes. And once we get all these videos on track, you can find us at To The Death Podcast on YouTube. Also, go to our website, tothedeathpodcast.com.
And be sure and check out our link tree.
Yes, the link tree, which has everything, all the social medias. We could put individual links to videos, right?
Exactly. And that is in our bio on everything.
We're going to have shirts, Dave said, a couple weeks.
How do you know I'm not lying to you about that?
I don't know.
Really? I've been honest with you every other time that you've asked, and I told you, no, I didn't do anything.
I think that's one of the things I like most about you,
What's that?
is you don't lie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm
Now
not
say
sure
something
that's-
nice about me.
I like that you like that I don't lie.
I don't lie to you either.
Oh, you don't?
No.
No. How's my jiu-jitsu?
Really good.
You just lied. I was cleaning today after class, and Ed actually said to me, you know what? We're good. And I was like, what are you talking about? Our jiu-jitsu is good. I thought he was delusional. I think maybe he had too much water to drink or something.
Yeah, I was feeling a little good today. Sometimes you have, those good spurts. Sometimes you have the down spurts.
But I feel like we've talked about this, not on the podcast, but we've talked about this in person. When we talk about training somewhere else or a visitor coming in, we're doing fairly well. So I feel like you're right. You might be onto something, Ed. You're good.
Or we're just as bad as everybody else is.
That's fine. They are our peers,
Yes.
and that's who we have to compare
I feel great
ourselves
at
to.
brown belt.
Let's stay here forever.
Forever. It's so nice and warm here. I'm
It
starting
is.
to get real comfortable.
I like it.
All right.
I should buy a new brown belt because mine's starting to fall apart.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have it as long as you had it.
Whatever.
No, I'm just kidding. Because
Did you ever see one of our previous guests, Chris Savello? He had the best brown belt I've ever seen. Did you ever see it?
No.
Oh, man.
What
this
about
thing
it?
was ragged.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Oh, he was a brown belt forever.
It looked like Yanni's black belt.
Yeah, Yanni's black belt. Yanni's been a black belt 10 years.
That's what I want my belt to look like.
It's starting to look like a white belt.
Can mine or his?
Oh, Yanni's.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I know a couple of people that used to sand their belt or run it over in their driveway. I'm going to start doing that. What if I just slammed the end in my car door and I dragged it?
What if we make a funny video where we start doing the regular versions of that, and then we start doing more and more ridiculous versions, like we start slamming it in the car door. We drag it down the street.
All right. Run it through a wood chipper.
No, we can go through the car wash with it on top of the car.
That's funny. Yeah, but how are we going to video that? I don't know anywhere that has those windows that you can look in anymore. Have you ever been in one of those car washes?
A long time. I mean, not anymore. I don't wash my cars. I don't believe in that. I'm trying to save water.
You should set up a cistern.
Cistern. What is that?
And I probably said it wrong because I'm a linguistic
You
person.
know what? I said similar last podcast. I was listening back to it. I'm like, what an idiot.
What did you say?
I said similar instead of similar. Simular. I said simular.
Oh, because you just said the same
Yeah,
thing.
similar.
Simular?
I can't even say the word right now. Simular.
Simular.
I was making a very serious point, and I said simular.
That's going to be the next T-shirt. Our perspectives are simular. Wait, say it again. How'd you say it?
Yeah, it's like a blessing in the skies.
That's great. Oh, man. When is this episode coming out?
Monday, as always. We always have Monday
Oh,
episodes.
all right. So the next episode, I'd like to talk about that invitation that I just got. Maybe we can congratulate that person.
What? Congratulate who?
I'll tell you after.
Okay. Dave loves secrets.
I do like secrets. They're fun. But I can't have any secrets with you because you tell your wife everything.
Not everything, but yes, most things, because I love her.
Is that why?
No, because we are one entity.
Did you say that right?
Entity.
I like that blessing in the skies.
Yeah, it's a good one. I didn't make that up. I'm not that funny.
You sound like you're losing steam over there. You took your pills, didn't you?
No, yeah, it's getting
Why
a little...
don't you come up with some things to talk about?
I just want you to get to bed. You got to work in the morning.
I wonder if that phantom power is really good. We're going to find out. That was funny. So I brought you dinner today, Ed.
Oh, yeah. What do I have in there? What
It is a falafel burrito.
But what's in
brought
it?
to you by Bollywood Grill in Parsippany.
Not a sponsor.
So
But you
that's
could
free.
be.
They absolutely.
But what is in there? Chicken?
falafel?
What's falafel? I don't understand what that is.
I don't know. I think it's chickpea
So it's a veggie?
vegetable. Yeah, no meat.
What? But you know what I like.
Okay, I got you a falafel burrito.
You trying to tell me something?
What message would that send?
You want me to be vegan?
Yeah, you should be vegan.
I can't do vegan.
No, I don't recommend vegan to anyone.
I know, you're very anti-vegan.
I'm not anti-vegan. I'm anti-pushing anything.
What about jiu-jitsu?
Okay, fine. That's the only thing.
I love getting into a contradiction. It's my favorite.
Yeah, but no, I don't have a problem with vegan. I don't have a problem with vegetarianism. Vegetarianism, is that right?
Sounds something.
Sounds weird.
What about carnivore?
I don't have a problem with any of it. You know what I have the problem with? You telling me what I'm doing is wrong. You should be blah.
I tried the carnivore diet. Did not work out for me.
I had a couple of guys here that did it and loved it.
I just couldn't. I couldn't get through the. I guess they call it the keto flu. I would just like throw up.
Really?
Yeah. Like after like
Interesting.
3 days, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Did you use any exogenous ketones?
No.
No, because there is a company out there that makes very good ones from what I hear.
Don't mention them.
I'm not gonna.
What do we have coming up then?
I wanted you to eat your burrito before we recorded.
I'm not
today.
eating. That would slow me down even more. Let me just. I'm
Are
gonna
you
eat
gonna
it.
split it with your wife?
No. Why would I? It's mine.
So she could try it. You could afford to skip a meal. Eat half, let her eat half.
Should I eat it today or tomorrow morning?
No, I don't think that's breakfast food. But here, listen. My wife said that it looked different and it tasted a little bit different. Maybe they have a different chef. She said it wasn't as spicy. I would still recommend eating it for dinner, not breakfast. Aren't you going to have a Reuben or something for breakfast?
No, I do.
Cuban? Reuben? What is it?
I've eaten Reubens. They're not great breakfast food, but I love it.
Do they have coleslaw or sauerkraut?
Coleslaw. No, sauerkraut.
What has coleslaw on it?
I don't know. We're not talking about sandwiches right now.
I am talking about sandwiches.
I'm done talking about.
What's the deli in New York City that makes the really good sandwiches?
I don't know.
Not a sponsor, but I want to go there.
You want to go to the city? We went to the city, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
We just got out.
We did.
Just in time. Yeah, we're not going back there.
What are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of nothing. Actually, I'm afraid of a lot of things.
Spiders?
I hate spiders.
Snakes.
Snakes.
The dark.
Yes, all three.
Me tapping you out.
That's my worst fear. So next week for sure we got what's his name lined up?
As of right now, yes.
All right,
3
well,
o'clock.
3 o'clock. Hopefully we get it done, and then you guys can hear that next week.
I feel like you're trying to end this.
I am.
Why?
We got the fulfilled time. We fulfilled it.
That's all you're shooting for?
The prophecy's fulfilled.
What about the conversation?
What else do you want to talk to me about? You got anything on your mind?
That's a nice shirt you have. Is it new?
Brand new. I've been getting all these shirts for free.
Is it an extra large? Because it looks like it fits you.
Extra large. That's how I go now.
And once again, if you guys haven't seen it on social media, by the time this comes out, hopefully you have seen it. Ed wearing an A3 gi on To The Death podcast.
I'm more embarrassed that it's blue. That's the first time I've ever worn a blue gi.
Did you see Yanni commented?
Yeah, he was very surprised because he knows I'm very anti, not white gi.
It was a loner. You don't get to pick.
You don't have white loners?
No. Yeah, actually I do. I have that same exact gi in white.
Why?
Why do I have
Not
the same
give it to me.
I have to find it.
Whatever. It's
Have
fine.
you seen that room back there?
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh, I have all the chairs and everything back there so that there's no people waiting. It's packed back there. Washing machine, gis.
I don't. What do you want me to say? I don't care. Stop making excuses.
There's white gis sitting right there for gi reviews. Don't look around like you can't see them.
What are you doing Sunday? You want me
This
to come up
Sunday?
see you? I'll come see you.
This Sunday, I am on my way home, and it's Dan's son's birthday party.
It's always somebody's birthday. That's what happens when you know too many people. It's always birthdays happening.
I don't even know many people. Or if I do, not many people like me, so I'm not invited to many things.
Yeah, my wife loves you.
We got along great.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. We're
When?
talking to Matty about it too. He's gonna come.
You don't want to hang out with him.
What's wrong with him? You
No,
seem
I'm
like you
just
don't like
kidding.
him. You don't
I'm
like
just
him.
kidding. No, because you guys are going to try and peer pressure me into drinking.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about too. That was fun.
I know. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's not going to happen. I'll have wine. I told you that. But you have to have wine too.
Fine.
Really?
I can.
Red wine?
I don't like it, but I'll drink it.
I peer pressured Christina into having red wine the other day.
What does she drink?
I don't know. White. Something
Yeah, white.
fruity.
My mom loves white wine.
Mom?
My mom.
My number one fan. Ed's mom.
She don't listen anymore.
Really?
Just my dad.
She knows I still talk on here, right?
Yeah,
You should tell her I was sick. Maybe she wants to hear what my voice sounded like.
that's no.
It doesn't matter. I have her number. I can call her.
You definitely don't have my mom's number. Let's wrap this up. I'm not gonna, because I'm an honorable man.
Is that dishonorable?
Yes.
Unhonorable?
You're not allowed to talk to a friend's mother without their permission.
What about Stifler?
No.
Stifler's mom.
Yeah, that's not appropriate.
Saying Stifler's mom?
You know that movie's 20 years old?
Dude, I'm old.
You're really old.
I've told the wife I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
About how old you are?
Yeah, it's starting to depress me.
You're hitting the middle age crisis?
I think I'm a little bit over that because I don't expect to live much past 70.
All right, well, we got time.
Yeah, all right.
All right. You're bringing me down now. Stop talking about
I'm
that.
sorry. It's bringing me down.
All right, make
I
me
don't
happy.
want to talk about it.
Let's get out of here.
Should I whisper into the mic like Matt was?
Nah, Matt did pretty good, actually.
Are you going to sing us out, or was it the one song limit?
You didn't like the song I picked?
No, I did.
Okay. You don't
Can
like
you finish it?
Do you like Queen or no?
Never heard of him.
Shut up. You've
What
heard
about them?
Queen.
Tell me something he sings.
We Are the Champions.
Oh, yeah, okay, I've heard that.
Yeah, that's us.
Our guest today was talking to me about music.
What is he like?
I don't know. I
Tool?
don't know music. No, he was talking about this guy's voice sounded really good on the... Do you remember?
Your brother was talking about it?
No, the
Oh,
Jiu-Jitsu
what do you
guest.
say? Whose voice?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
You're just talking about stuff that nobody knows what you're talking about.
Music. I don't know anything about music. Podcasts. If you need podcast recommendations, you can reach out. I'll recommend some for you. Start with To the Death Podcast.
They already listened to this. All right, that's enough. Great job. You did a great job as always. I love you. Get the shirts done. We're going to make some videos, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, this podcast could stop any day now.
Because of you, not me.
No, I'm going to keep going. Just drop this thing off. Show me how to upload it. I'm not even editing.
It'll sound way worse. We're not good without the edit.
We're getting better.
We need the training wheels.
We're getting better.
Okay, we're getting better.
Make sure email to the death podcast at gmail.com or message us on all of our social media. Follow, like, and subscribe at To the Death Podcast.
I have a Instagram, Sweaty Eddie.
Sweaty Eddie. Well, I'm not pumping mine.
Yeah, don't pump yours. But I only
Don't
have...
forget to check out our sponsor, Core BJJ. You can see them on corebjjnj.com or follow all of our social media at corebjjnj.
And let Dave know that I need to be on the website. Thank you.
Yeah, that's going to be a poll.
No, it's not. Just do it. That's it. This is To the Death Podcast.
Episode 20.
20.